Hey everyone, Will Yard Sales Survivalist here with my flea market finds for October 6th and 7th, 2012. Out here on my porch, and the rain's slowly coming down. Just a nice rainy day. But the weather cooperated, and I was able to get some good picking in this morning. Got a lot of stuff to show you. A lot of good finds. A couple finds that may be like home runs. But I won't waste any more time. This is probably going to be a two-parter, so we'll get started and I'll show you what I got. Got this for the family for Christmas time. $5. Nice little Frosty the Snowman holding a shovel. Would look good outside on the yard for Christmas. Can't go wrong for $5. And a nice Seth Thomas mantle clock. It's electric, and I was playing around with it. I plug it in and it does make sound like it works, but got the chimes, which is always a good thing. So I gotta check into it a little bit more. It seems like it wants to run, but it's not running at the moment. But that was $15. If I can get it running, I think that's a $100 mantle clock right there, maybe a little more. Sitting on top of this nice chair, $5. It's really well made. Got that industrial look to it that a lot of people like now. Not sure what I can get for it, but surprisingly it's actually comfortable to sit in. So clean it up a little bit, and that's a Craigslist item there. Swan planter, still with a bunch of dirt in the bottom. And reason I got this, no cracks on it, no chips, and the two ridges make me think that it's Royal Copley. May be wrong about that. Gotta look into it a little more. Kind of looks like Royal Copley to me, but like I said, gotta do a little more research into that. If it is Royal Copley, it's not a hugely expensive piece, but definitely collectors out there for it. And that was sitting on this nice little pedestal I picked up at a estate sale for $5. And somebody really took a nice that's walnut underneath there, probably 100-year-old pedestal, and somebody put this horrible finish on there. Tempted to try to scrape it off, but I don't know if I want to put that much time into it. I don't know if it'd really be worthwhile, but couldn't pass it up for $5. A pachinko machine, and I've had a lot of these over the years. I've only had one that ever worked. This one doesn't have little balls. Shoot little balls up, it goes through here. It's an older one, but it was only $10. Still pretty much intact, so I think I'll end up getting 50 out of that. Picked up, normally don't go for costume jewelry, but nice little pearl necklace here. Got the little instruction book with it. Even still has the price tag in the case. $2 for everything. From the looks of the woman, I'd say that was from the 50s or 60s. I think that's an easy 25 right there. Maybe a little more. We'll get in the store and see. Pair of aviator sunglasses. Definitely needs a good cleaning. Both the glasses and the case. Reason I bought them, is right there. Army Air Forces pretty much dates it to World War II. Probably about a $20 pair of glasses there when I get done. Raggedy Ann and Andy, made by Knickerbocker. $1 a piece, and I was just talking to a dealer who set up in Pennsylvania yesterday, and he sold every Raggedy Ann and Andy he had. The Knickerbocker not in business anymore. Not sure what I get for these, but I think at least $20-25 for the pair. My son got a bunch of old comics from the late 70s, Fighting Army, $1 a piece for those. This was a good find. This is a very old cast iron pan. If you're familiar with Griswold, Griswold is one of the most collected cast iron pans. Well, this one is marked, weighs a ton. Erie. There's a 12, so it's a 12-inch Erie pan. I found one with similar markings, but it had a number in the middle, unlike this one doesn't have a number. And that one sold for $108 on eBay. Got to do a little more research. Since this doesn't have a number in the middle, it might mean that it's an earlier example. And maybe be able to get a little bit more out of it. Clean it up, oil it down, make it into a good looking pan. We'll see what happens. Be a Manager baseball game, board game. And the reason I bought it, it was only $5, and it's got Hank Bauer on the cover there, an actual manager. Haven't looked it up, have to check into it. Probably not worth a lot, but like I said, I bought it because Bauer was on the box. Got a full box of 1989 Flea baseball cards. Anybody that knows baseball knows 1989 is King Griffey Jr.'s rookie year, so there's probably a couple rookie cards of his in there. Not that they're worth a whole lot, but I paid $10 for the box, so you gotta figure there's at least a couple in there. I'd probably just sell the box the way it is. Picked up a bunch of artwork this past weekend. This piece was, I've never seen anything like this. It's almost like scrimshaw. I don't know how you can see all those lines have been etched into it. Sign at the bottom, C. Harsha. So, kind of well done for what it is. Sign on the back, Stagecoats. It's got a Fine Arts Gallery sticker on it. Paid $20 for this, and gotta do some research into it, find out who that artist is. Could be a real winner there. Fountain pens. I haven't had fountain pens in a long time on my picking videos. These are all different makers. That one's a Waltham. This one's a Stratford. And this one says Lifelong on it. Not sure what they go for. Don't know a whole lot about them. I know to look for the gold tips. These don't have gold tips. Probably sell them in a lot on eBay. Box with a couple pairs of clip-on earrings. That kind of ugly looking, but it was $1 for the box, and this pair is marked with a CJ. Might be interesting to see what that stands for. Chances are nothing great, but for 50 cents a piece, it's worth a chance. A bunch of old photographs of children. I paid $6 for the whole lot. A little bit of everything here. Have to check, see if there's some names to go along with them. And had this, what is this? Atmore's Seedless Plum Pudding advertisement in there. Little holds pins. Nice little piece of advertising there. And Atmore's minced meat. So who knows? Maybe that guy's like an outlaw or something. Or the guy that shot Kennedy. What's his name? Not Kennedy. The guy that shot Lincoln. Can't think of it right now. Got a little thing, little tin. The tin was pretty neat. And if I should have opened this, I think I'd learned my lesson by now. There it is. How many times you get a toy car and it's missing a wheel? Well, I have all the missing wheels right here. A little bit of everything. I may just keep this as it is in case I come across a little toy car. That was $5 for that little thing. This could be a piece that's worth a lot. It looks a lot like, it's got that washed out glaze. It looks a lot like Majolica. Neat little owl lamp. Got some age on it. See a name there somewhere. Nothing on the bottom. It's probably a artist signature there. But neat piece, well done. I liked it, and that was $8. 3 Baltimore Colts glasses, signed Johnny Unitas, John Mackey, Tom Addy, and these are rare. They're hard to come by. The last ones I found sold on eBay back in 2007 on Worth Point. I'm going to put $50 a piece for these. I paid $5 a piece, but I think around here, especially Colts fans, old Colts fans, getting close to Christmas, with the rarity of them, I'm going to go with 50. Even though the one on Worth Point sold for, I think it was 23. Sometimes it's best to follow your gut and not what the price guides say. I think I can get 50 for them. Maybe I'll put them in the store 50 or best offer. But we'll see about those. This is pretty neat. Somebody took a nice old oil lamp and turned it to electrified it. I hate that. But this lifts out. You put your fuel in here. Of course, you can't do that now because some body poked a hole in there for the electric cord to go through. Now there's a few porcelain pieces in there. That's because somebody knocked a hole in it. Right there. So I guess I'll get the super glue out and try to piece them back in there. But it was just a cool piece. I like the fact that this lifts out. I don't think it's going to go for a lot of money, but I will get it fixed up and see how it is. Little bank, $5. Probably not my best buy, but it's seen better days. But nice old tin toy, and got the maker's mark in there. Ink bottle, Carter's brown ink, $2. Just took a chance on it. And before I go any further, I'm going to make this the end of part 1. And join me again when we go over this wood mantelpiece for the beginning of part 2.